Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. In this video we're going to watch another demo for my viewers. Today we have Alex Plays. He's a silver 4 and he asked for my help. Of course guys, I know silver 4 is a lot lower than most of you guys. But believe me, even if you are a legendary eagle, I think you can learn from this video. I'm not going to focus so much on aim. I'm going to focus more on thinking, you know, how to improve your game from like any rank. It shouldn't really matter. So, you know, even if you're a legendary eagle, I would stay if I were you. It's going to be, you're going to learn a thing or two, believe me. So before we start, I want to thank everyone for watching, subscribing, liking my videos. I really appreciate it. And I also want to tell you guys, tomorrow I will be doing a live stream. So if you want me to do your demo and I didn't do yours yet, or maybe you want me to do yours again, just come and give me your demo in like the chat or something. It's going to be on YouTube, so you can just chat with me there and I will be answering questions and I will be analyzing demos. So let's get started with the demo right away. We are not following the right person. We have to follow Mr. Okay, it's all clan, I see. Mr. Alex Plays, he is in a clan called Miner Tech. Interesting. Maybe we have some Minecraft players. Maybe, I'm not sure. But okay, we went for diffuse. Diffuse, and then we didn't buy anything else. Guys, trust me, on Inferno CT side, a smoke or flash helps so much. Let's say they rush, you know, they throw in 3 flashes, they throw in a nice smoke on CT. If you can counter this with your smoke of yourself in entrance of B, you know, you're going to make the rush like 3 times weaker. So if you have the money to buy a smoke or buy a diffuse, please buy it. It helps so much. And what are you saving $400 for, right? It makes no sense. Can you really answer that question? I don't think so. Maybe if you're a pro gamer and you know, you want to save for an AWP and you have those perfect timings, then maybe, but not if you're silver 4. So just buy your smokes. A nade, a molotov. I would go for a smoke personally, but okay, you're going to be aggressive. Your pre-aiming seems to be lagging, but now you did a better job. So, you know, you came around the corner. You kind of aimed in the middle. You don't want to do that. You know, you want to peek the right way. And honestly, if you do this in a better fashion, you don't have to aim to get kills. And I will show you what I mean. This is nice headshot. So this is what I meant. You didn't move your aim. You just got the guy in your crosshair and you pressed fire. And that's how you got the kill. You're very aggressive right now. You guys have the upper end. So there's no need to be aggressive. But yeah. I said there's no need to be aggressive. You were ducking in the middle of the map with your pistol. That's kind of dangerous. You're a very easy target. Especially when they are moving. You can hear the guy. You can make a price attack. So now you move through the door, you make sound, and then you walk. I mean, at that point, it makes no sense to walk, because he already knows where you are. And when you are walking, at that point, you actually are an easier target, right? Because it's harder to hit a guy running than it's harder, you know, it's harder to hit a guy running than when he's walking, obviously. Okay, now you guys just gonna look for the last guy. He actually got to middle, so you guys are you're doing a very bad job at covering. I hope you can just see that, right? I don't have to talk about this. He actually got the bomb down. This is so sloppy. This is how you lose games. And now you went to the wrong bomb site. Oh, you guys managed to win, but oh my god, that was really bad. But I'm gonna show you now how you can pre-aim better. Okay, simple. What I wanted to show you about the pre-aiming is when you come around the corner, always pre-aim better, right? So, okay, if I'm coming around the corner, there's only one location where they're coming from. When I'm pushing like this, always make sure that you kind of pre-aim where they can come from. I mean, you make this adjustment right now. If they are standing over here, you just have to press fire. So what if you're pre-aiming like in a bad fashion, like you sometimes did? You kind of you know, you see him and then you have to adjust, right? This is not good. This is just not what you want to be doing. When you come around the corner, already pre-aim. Don't do stuff like this. I mean, you like, if you slow it down, let's slow motion. Okay, when you slow it down, I mean, there's so much difference between this, right, and this. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's such a big difference. Same goes for here. When you're pushing, like here, there's only one place where they can be, right? Like, even okay, let's imagine they are not standing over here, but they're standing over here. I mean, the aim adjustment is much. I mean, I'm still like pre-aiming, and your adjustment is a little bit less. So let's say they are not over here. So you're peeking over here, right? And then you want to move more to the left. So you're kind of doing this, and it's, you see, I'm hardly moving my mouse, but like, it's still kind of pre-aiming. So this is really, really, really what you want to be doing. It's going to help you so much. And believe me, even globals sometimes don't have like the best aim. Like, let's say a guy comes out from the right, their aim is not going to be perfect, you know. I kind of mastered my aim really hard. So even when there's a guy on the right, usually when I'm playing very well, my aim is extremely accurate. But I know a lot of guys aren't, but they can still get so many frags because their pre-aiming is just really good, right? They come around the corner, their pre-aiming is so perfect, they don't have to adjust their aim at all. But when they get into an actual battle, they are in a world of trouble. Okay, round number 2, let's go. Let's speed it up. I saw it's a very long demo, so we're gonna speed it up. Okay, you were AFK, you're not buying any armor, no guns, and the demo is lagging. Man, so annoying. Come on. I hope they will fix this one day. Or maybe you guys know a fix. Keep, you know, tell me please if you know how to fix this. So I'm not sure what you're doing here. Why the hell wouldn't you buy armor helmet? You know, you won the round, so you want to keep the pressure on them. Again, the pre-aiming was terrible here. You really want to be, at least hold your aim high. Hold it at a level where it's always on the head, right? So hold it right on head level. This is what I am trying to say. So you don't have to adjust. You know, the more you have to adjust your aim, the harder it will be to get frags. So don't do that. That's just weak. You guys still won the round. But next, really thanks to you. Now you went to buy stuff, but you went without a helmet. It's the second round. They bought stuff the last round, so you know you can already make the. You can already think, okay, they might go for an SMG or a pistol. So in this scenario, you kind of want to get a helmet as well. It's so cheap. You had enough money, and they have a pistol, but I know it's a one-shot kill, right? But just get it. And also buy utility. Well, there's only one, no, two, I'm lying. But buy buy grenades, buy flashes. Why? When they go for a rush, you can easily counter flash or counter smoke. It's so powerful, so why not buy it, right? Okay, we're gonna speed it up. Oh my god, I fucked up there. Okay. They are pushing now. You shot a bit too early. You want to change positions now, I feel. Okay, they are walking away. You are aggressive. You're running. No need to run here, to be honest. You can just walk. You get the easy... I wanted to say you get the easy frag, but you didn't. So, simple. Improve your aim. Improve your spraying. How can you do this? Just go into a CSDM and just aim for the head. You know, all you do is you go into a CSDM and you aim for the head, and that's all you do. You do nothing else. And this will, at least for me, improves my aim so much. And I'm pretty sure if you do this for an hour or 2 hours, you know, especially when you're new to this game, you're gonna improve your aim so much by just, you know, being able to aim much, you know, being able to get headshots much quicker. You're going to improve so much. And at this level, I feel that if you improve your aim just a bit, it's going to help you so much in your entire game. Okay, it's a kind of slow demo. Trying to wallbang there with your M4 silencer, that's not going to do a lot. You're still in the same position. You're low in HP. Well, not super low, but Okay, here we have that smoke, right? So they throw down the smoke. CT is smoked at this point. You want to counter smoke now. This will slow down their rush. It's a 2-on-3. You have the upper hand. They have the pressure on them. You have a teammate coming from the back. I hope he stays there and doesn't push. But yeah, you could help him out with, of course, a smoke or a flash of your own. But since you don't even have that, there is not much you can do. And now you are still, you stay too much on the same position. They saw you, you fired at them, and they fired at you, and you still stayed at that same position. So is that smart? Of course not, because what's the first place they will look? After you, what's the first location they will look at? Right? It's the same location they saw you before. So change positions, you have the upper hand, they need to push, change positions, go into a defensive position where, you know what I always think? Okay, I want to get into a new position where if they kill my teammate, I will be able to get, the guy that killed my teammate. That's basically all you have to do, because let's imagine he kills your teammate, and you kill him. It's a 2-on-1. That's already a better situation than 2-on-3, right? So that's really what you want to be doing. This was kind of sloppy. Let's see. It's still a buy round, so we're going to check out this round as well. Again, no grenades. I'm going to stop talking about this, but for the love of God, buy a smoke, buy a flash. If you don't have enough money, at least get a smoke, A smoke is so powerful. It's so critical, and believe me, even a smoke can make you win games, even on silver. Trust me. Okay, this round should be in the books. Okay, I'm gonna speed it up. This demo is so long. Okay, the terrorists are on an eco. Well, they did. Okay, they won the round as well, which is good. So let's see how you guys answer this. What I see a lot on the lower level is when you guys lost a round. It's 5-1 now, so you're totally in great shape. And especially if you win this round, you're in a better shape. Why? I will quickly explain. So the more rounds you lose, the more money you get. So let's say you lose 4 rounds, you're going to get a lot of money as the losing party, right? Because they won a round now, they kind of reset this. Their economy resets. So that means that when you win the round now, they will only be getting like 1400, which means they won't have any money, and maybe they have to eco twice in a row. So that's why these rounds are critical, but a lot of times I see people just fucking up. They go for the rush, they are angry, Yeah, that's just what they do. Okay, you're still in the same position. So you have been playing here for the last couple of rounds. It's always good to switch up, and I really don't think this is a very strong position with an M4 silencer. If they go for the rush, you want to be more like on quad, on an new box, whatever. It's way stronger because they will be rushing in. They will be looking for you. And sometimes they look in CT, sometimes they come on site and check everything. But if you are on a non-standard position, well, of course, they will check every corner. But if they won't see you right away, is what I'm saying is, you will have a chance to kill them without them looking at you, right? So you time it perfectly, or you throw a flash of yourself, and then you come out. A silencer is very strong in this because if they are like kind of flashed and you start shooting with your M4 silencer, they won't be able to hear you as well, and you will be able to get a frag without them hearing you right away. So I mean, it's maybe they won't hear you for half a second, but that can already make you win the round. So this was a perfect opportunity for a counter flash. You are changing positions, which I like, but you're making too much sound, right? If they pushed, they would have hurt you if they were standing over here, for example. So if you change position like this, you want to wait. Okay, a counter flash would be great as well. I'm not sure what that was. I'm pretty sure there was a silver 4 push. He was kind of pushing alone. Okay, you changing positions now. That was your aim was pretty on point. Your pre-aim seemed to be really well. It looked like you learned from what I told you, but I know that's not the case. Okay, we hear the guy on banana running away. You can call this. Sound is extremely important in CSGO. Well, you didn't call it. I'm so sure you didn't call that. because your teammate rotated. Your teammate is saving and you are offensive. Not sure why your teammate is saving. Okay, you decide to save as well. When you run away, you want to be looking towards... Okay, when you are walking away, this is just a tiny thing, but it's like... I believe it's CSGO, like the basic rules. When you walk away, you want to be looking at the way where the terrorists can come from, right? Why? There's no way there's a terrorist over here. So there's no need to look over here. Just keep looking at library, keep looking at city spawn, because what if he just popped out? It gives you so much more information. So you're not doing that. You're not looking the right way when you're walking away. So, okay, you actually managed to die. You know, when you are saving in... It's actually already a very interesting save. Not sure why you saved, but try to keep your guns. I really felt 2 and 3. You shouldn't have saved, but that's my opinion. I'm very aggressive. Especially on matchmaking, I really feel I can win every... whatever. I can win every round. Okay, you change positions. I like to see that, you know, maybe one of your teammates is like, I want to play B, and you went for B, or maybe it's the other way around. Okay, they get the first kill. You want to be walking at this point. Okay, that was decent. Wow, that's unlucky. He shot you right in the face. Not much you can do there. Okay, you guys are stacking here. I mean, I don't have too much to say much about this. When you are making a rush like this, stay together, you know, don't stay behind or go too early alone, and you did that perfectly. Again, I guess? No, it seems to me that you're playing fine. You're going for a shotgun. What can I say? I'm not a fan of this kind of buying, but whatever. Your teammate is very aggressive. You could have been ready with your flash or a smoke or a nade, but you are not. A nade, you know, actually, you have a nade, right? You bought a nade this round. Why not be aggressive with it? You can hear the terrorist shooting in banana, so why not throw it now? At least you know you're going to do damage, even if it's very small, whatever. There is a much bigger chance that you will do damage now, because you know they are in banana. It's like this logical thinking. You are just staying here. Okay, use your brain for a moment and think, okay, what can I do here that actually helps my team? Oh yeah, I can stand ready with a flash, I can be ready with a smoke, or I can throw a nade, right? Because I know there are terrorists in banana, so there is a big chance for me to hit them. Okay, wow, they actually get the kill, but I believe this was a perfect opportunity for you to come around and shoot him in the face. He just shot with his AK, his recoil is all over the place, so if he's gonna, you know, switch his aim towards you, his bullets will be all over the place. This was a perfect opportunity for you to get the kill. So you're just making bad mistakes here, which is fine. You're silver 4, like what can I say? You are silver 4, you are allowed to make mistakes. Very aggressive here. You should be aiming a bit higher. A little bit, I feel. But that's just my opinion. You still got the full utility. You should have really used this. Okay, here comes the flash. This molly, that's a terrible molly, I feel, but whatever. Ah, that's so unlucky. I mean, that was just a lack of aim. Yet again, go into a CSDM and aim a bit. It's unlucky. I mean, those moments are so vital. And imagine if you did get the first frag, you know, the world would have been a different place. But you died. You died with full utility. You had smokes, you had flashes, and a nade. Like, please use this. I'm always so sad when I die with like grenades on my body. It's such a waste. And interesting scenario. Your teammate is over here. He is kind of nice, right? So let's imagine a terrorist is pushing and he doesn't manage to kill you. You go into cover, he will still push, and your teammate is able to pick this up. So this scenario is really nice, but you are on a standard like peak place. If he comes around the corner with his AWP, he's going to kill you, right? And can your teammate really get the answer? Like, can he get the retribution on you? Can he answer the frag? No, he can't. I feel like, you know, he still needs to run all around the corner and then You know, peek around the corner and then fire. And I'm pretty sure the AWP will be already, you know, the AWP will be ready to fire again. So this position is not good. Go a bit more to the left. So they have to get in a more aggressive angle to kill you. You know, instead of staying over here, they have to be all over here. So when they shoot you, then he has a much bigger chance to kill you. Okay, now he's going to be aggressive with his shotgun. Nice. Aiming on point. Very risky, but you at least answered because you heard the guy shooting. You knew where he was. Yeah, I wouldn't advise to do anything like this. You are playing against an AK. It's actually a miracle that he didn't see you. The bomb is down. This is perfect. So this was fine. You rotated towards the bomb. You left B open, but that was totally fine. You guys secured the bomb. Okay, round number 12. Going to skip a couple. We have seen enough CT action. There's already a lot you can improve on, I feel. So a nice kind of a flank around the car. That was nice, but get the fuck back now. Get the fuck back. Get into cover. I mean, that like kind of random aggressiveness was not bad, I feel. It was, it was not bad. No, it was pretty good actually. Now you're too aggressive. You got the upper hand. You switch your pre-aim towards, I have no idea. So make sure your pre-aim is always focused, towards where they can come from, right? You moved it more to the left. I didn't get that. So make sure you always aim where your opponents are coming from. And at that point, there was only one location where they could have come from, so just stay there with your aim. Okay, I'm going towards the terrorist side. A quick summary on the CT side. Pre-aiming, if you just fix that, it's going to help you so much. Of course, aiming, using your utility, buying and using your grenades, flashes and smokes. You hardly use them, and you actually really never use them. And they are easily, if you are good with nades and smokes and flashes, they can easily make you at least 20% better. I really think it's aim is like 40. No, I'm not sure. Like aim is like 40. So your skill is do you know what I'm explaining? So your aim is 40% important. Your nades and smokes and everything is 20%, and the rest is like game sense, thinking, mind games, whatever. So it's important, to get your grenades in a nice fashion. Man, that was such a bad explanation. Okay, we are still not in the terrorist side. So let's go. 9-12 is your score. You didn't do too bad, but I believe if you just fix those small problems, you're gonna do a lot better. Armor helmet. Your teammate bought a Tech 9 but didn't go for a smoke or a nade while he had enough money. You're very aggressive. You're not pre-aiming anywhere. Okay, go. Slowing down the rush. Okay, interesting. So let's analyze this a little bit. You're obviously going towards CT. So keep your aim at CT. Just keep it at CT. Let your teammates that are behind you walk the other way. So there is no way that the CT can come out from ruins, right? There is absolutely no way. Because if he comes out here, your friends in the back will already see him. So just look at CT. You are the first guy that is going to see the guy from CT, right? Because you have the best angle. So just look at CT. You kind of make this switch, but I believe you should have looked at CT much earlier, because there's a big chance that a CT will peek out. So you guys secured B without any problems. You killed one, so that this guy is very close is a very possible thing. But what the hell are you aiming at? So what do you have to defend? You have to defend the entrance from ruins, right? This is your only job. There is no way in hell that there's going to be a CT coming from this side. So why are you not aiming here? Aim here. This is all you need to do. Aim. So it's And now you see what I mean? Like, you have to adjust your aim so much. Your reaction is not bad at all. I'm pretty sure you are like aiming here, but your eyes are over here. So why not just put your aim over here? And they are saving, so let's go towards the next round. You won that, obviously. The bomb exploded. Well done. Armor, helmet, and a pistol. Okay. You're very... I would go for an SMG. But that's just my honest opinion. Very aggressive. You're not pre-aiming. Just look at it. Okay, now you're pre-aiming. We'll analyze this a little bit. You're not pre-aiming at this point. What are you looking at? You're kind of looking in the middle. Your friends are jumping down. Why not look in pit, right? Why not look in pit? Are you absolutely sure there is no one in pit? Just look at it. You're not looking at anything. No one really checked pit so far. Now your friend kind of did. So this is what I mean. I mean, you guys really don't secure the site all that much. You're 17 HP. You are 17 HP. The bomb is not down yet and you're picking a fight. I mean, that's bad news, right? So, when you are 17 HP, get your ass in, get your ass safe, be extremely defensive. And because the bomb is not down yet, your goal is just to get the bomb down. And then, in weird scenarios, I think it's okay to be aggressive, right? Even with 17 HP, you can tell yourself, okay, they will never expect me to be aggressive. Now I'm going to be aggressive. I throw a flash in, I throw a smoke in, and then I go aggressive. Or you just stay defensive, get to a nice angle, and then pick a fight. Then it's fine to make a decision. The bomb wasn't down yet. There was no need to push, so I think that was a bit decision. Okay, we're gonna skip a couple of rounds. This demo is not even on like 70% yet. So we will have enough to cover. We have a buy against a buy. You went for the AK, no utility. Keep saying it. It's just so important. I know it might get annoying, but buy smokes and grenades. And I will, explain why it's so good, right? Okay, there's this smoke over here. You guys just move through it like there is no... You're not scared at all. Okay, that was a very aggressive nade. So, why... let's see. You guys throw a smoke. This is perfect. But why not get the smoke down in Ruin's entrance, right? Why not get it down? Why not in dark, for example? It makes your rush so much clearer. Maybe get a nade. You can throw it in the back over here. Or maybe, a flash. Whatever. But get utility. There is so much you can do with it. Nice covering of your teammates. You're not seeing this guy right away. What are you aiming at this point? Your teammate is not aiming at anything. You have a teammate in the back in banana not aiming at anything. So is there a big chance that he can come from room? I don't think so. You still have to secure the site. So you want to look, you want to look at new box over here. You want to look in, I don't care. You want to look at dark, but you have to make decisions. Like, where can they be? You're not even looking at him. Like, see, this is terrible. You lost a round because your teammates and you were just not securing the site yet. It's basically very simple. If you go for a B rush, there are a couple of things to think about. Okay, the right smokes and the right flashes. Okay, I'm gonna push in. Okay, what do I have to do then? Secure the site. I need to get the bomb down. Secure. If you did secure the site, then I must get the bomb down. Okay, then I must get into a defensive position to get the bomb down. I mean, you have goals, and these goals should always be followed, right? So, okay, secure the site. It's like a thing. It must go into your brain. I rush in. I secure the site, I plant the bomb, I cover the bomb. I mean, this could be a thing you have to do as well. And then when the bomb is planted, I must cover my teammates. It's like every round in Counter-Strike as a terrorist, when you're planting the bomb, is like this. Right? So keep it in mind. Never forget that. The demo is lagging. Let's see if we can fix that. Almost. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Okay, there we go. The hay jump, I know it's very hard. Okay, there you go. If you want to go for these kind of jumps, just go to a public game and jump from the hay like 20 times. I'm pretty sure you will get it after that. Because in a game like this, you cannot make a mistake jumping off hay like this. You're so vulnerable when you do this. You guys seem to be going for a push. Your teammate is making way too much noise. Especially because it's a 3-on-3 ride, so at least play together. Right now, you have one teammate behind. You're not even close enough, and he's already pushing out with the bomb. So if he dies, you are in a world of trouble. Yeah. When you throw a smoke in this small area, make sure you don't jump just before you throw it. I mean, this happens even to global, so don't worry about it. Okay, push back now. Walk. You don't want to give away information. Because at this point, they leave A open, right? And there is a smoke in the door. I mean, it's a terrible smoke, but at least use it to your advantage. Maybe you guys are pushing through smoke. I mean, if I was a CT, this is what I would think. Okay, they did it on purpose. They are going to rush out from the smoke. So at this point, all the CTs might think, okay, they are on A. And they even make the mistake of calling it, right? Oh, they on A, they pushed whatever, they in pit, I don't care. But in this scenario, they might think you're on A. So use this at your advantage. How can you do this? Stay silent, get behind them, walk. You want to walk at this point. You don't want to give away information. And this guy, I hate Russians. By the way, I don't hate Russians myself. I think they're wonderful people if you know how to be around them. But okay, so you want to walk here. You're walking now, but okay, you hit again on the right. Let's see if you react. Yes, you react. This is perfect. It's kind of a weird angle. You don't want to do this. Why? Hard to explain, but in CSGO, when you see him, you will only see his head, but when he sees you, he can see your entire body. So what does that mean? You are an easier target for him, and and he is much harder for you to hit. So what you want to do here, stand up, get more to the side, find a nice angle, or maybe even get away from the stairs. Stairs are extremely risky in CSGO. You just died here just because you were shooting at him. He had an AWP. He went away and he came back. The first place he's going to look at when he comes back is the place where he saw you before. You didn't change positions, so you were just an easy target. What you could have done is fall back a little bit, make him push. There was no need for you to push at this point, I feel. You had plenty of time, so, just let him come into your aim. This smoke, you finally are using smokes. I don't think this smoke is doing anything. What is it doing? Can you explain to me? I would love to hear what this really helps you with. It doesn't help you at all. You are pushing through a smoke. I mean, it doesn't do anything. Please explain it to me. Maybe I'm just a dumb global that has no idea, but I have no idea. Okay, your teammate is pushing. Don't you have a smoke? You guys have no smoke. So, of course you used it before, but, smoke here maybe? That would have helped you so much. A smoke over here. Your teammate was pushing with the bomb. You want to follow him at this point. Even, in matchmaking, you can pick your teammates often, right? Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. Your teammates are not always the best team players. So what if I see my teammate rushing in like this without any smokes, but with the bomb, I'm just gonna follow him. Why? I know it's a bad decision, but at this point, it's the best decision you can make. If he dies now and the bomb is dropped, there is absolutely almost no way to that you can win if your opponents play it out well. So always make decisions, even though you don't believe they are the right decision to make. Make the right decision. Your teammate was pushing in alone with the bomb. Follow him. Just do it. And then after that, you can say something like, please don't push alone with the bomb, whatever. People make mistakes. People are mad sometimes, whatever. Okay. Very aggressive here. You're kind of aiming above the smoke. Blocking your AWPer. Your AWPer gets 2 frags. So you guys have 2 frags. Time to push. You know one is on A. Guys get no smokes down again. Perfect, that was great. I mean, you know where the guy was. He killed your teammate, you heard him shooting. You peeked around the corner and you shot him in the face. Absolutely loving this. This is perfect. This is what I want to see. I mean, the pre-aiming I showed you in the beginning, you kind of do it from time to time. You do it very well. Shooting through the smoke. This smoke, I'm not sure who threw it, but let's hope you didn't throw it. I mean, just imagine, like, you threw this smoke. This is what happens. I mean, you give the CTs the upper hand if they try to be aggressive. Spraying like a madman. And then you get killed from the back. That's unlucky. Let's see. Okay, it's a very low economy game right now. So we are going to stay here. They go for a scout. Which gives you... No, I'm going to skip this round actually. Okay, and then you go... I think you picked up this gun. Yes, you didn't buy it. Or... Okay, interesting. It's 12-14 and you go for a machine gun. Scenario, I will draw it yet again. I'm not sure why you walked away. You went really flashed or smoked or whatever. You didn't see 20 nades coming your way. The bomb pushed in, you have to follow him. That's just what you have to do. Make sure you know where the bomb is. You make sure you know who is carrying the bomb. And just follow him with your life, or at least defend him. If he goes into a bad position. Man, this is so noisy. Aim, you're not pre-aiming at all. I know you want to spray, but your first bullet will still be very accurate where you aim. So aim up higher to begin with. Then you can move your aim lower, you know, to control the spray. You see what I mean? Okay, I'm gonna skip this. This is just... I don't want to see this. This is just ugly and... I mean... No one will learn anything from this. Because it's just bad. Don't go for a machine gun. Even if you guys win. It's not so much because you did the right thing. Okay, next round. You still have it. I'm pretty sure we'll have it till the end. Man, I love you guys sending me those 16-14 games. They are so long. I'm always trying to make my videos a bit shorter, right? But you guys are giving me a hard time. I don't mind. Keep them coming. You know, it gives me a ton of stuff to analyze. But yeah, it's a longer journey. Okay, you're waiting. Okay, this is interesting. So, a little mind game, right? Okay, someone threw a molly in here. When are they going to expect you to come around the corner? It's when the molly disappears. That's the first moment they will think about. So maybe wait a little bit. Don't make sound when you're pushing, because they're going to hear where you are. And believe me, what you did just now, you kind of pre-fired here. If there's a CT over here with an AK or an M4, he's going to dominate you. This gun is so inaccurate that he is just going to dominate you. And he did spend half your money. Guys are being shot everywhere. You're switching to a pistol. There was no need to do this. I mean, you got destroyed. You got destroyed by a freaking... Oh my god, SMG, Uzi, whatever it was. It was terrible. So don't buy this kind of guns. Just doing it against... Yeah, I don't want to, you know... I actually am not going to analyze this. This is fine. I mean, what happens here. But I already showed you so much. What you have to focus on really, fix your pre-aiming, be concentrated, right? So you did it good from time to time, but not always. Just make sure you always do it. Why not? Buy smokes and grenades. That's such a big deal in your game. I don't think, and don't get mad. I mean, I'm just analyzing. You didn't throw a good smoke, like not a real good smoke the entire game. So go focus on this. It's going to help you a lot. Fix your economy buying, you know, when your entire team is buying SMGs and AKs and M4s. You sometimes didn't buy everything. Just keep that in mind. I mean, it's a small thing. You didn't fuck up too much, but from time to time you did. you know, together with your utility. You had sometimes enough money to buy smokes and grenades, but you just didn't. Decision making, sometimes you stayed at the same location for too long. Usually when you saw someone and he saw you, when you saw someone and he saw you, go away, move to a different position, especially when you are defensive. They don't have a choice. If they are standing on terrorists, right? They don't have a choice. They have to pick. I'm actually going to show you this. What the fuck am I talking about? So, okay, I'll write it down and I'm going to show you what I mean. Okay, so what I want to talk about now is holding a site. You were kind of holding side by staying on the same positions. You really don't want to do this. I will show you why that is. First of all, what you did was you were standing over here. This is fine. If you really want to do this and you are like certain you are playing really well, this is fine. It's a very risky spot because an AWP or an AK, the first location they will peek at when they're coming to B is this, right? I mean, it's so open. It's the first position everyone takes. And what you did was you got into a fight, you shot, and you didn't really move positions. You stayed here or you stayed over here. And you kind of made it so easy for them to guess where you are. So what you really want to be doing is you move positions. Like, for example, you could stand over here. You could stand over here. You know, do something weird, standing over here. Something out of the ordinary. You can even go, you know, towards CT. You can go to dark. You don't have to peek. You can also stand over here, for example, or stand in dark. I mean, make them guess. Going from offensive to defensive is usually so strong because they never expect it. And even like you can have mind games. You can stand over here, right? So when they come on, they might think, oh, he switched positions. He is not staying on the same position anymore. So he must be somewhere in dark or whatever. So I will show you now from the terrorist perspective what I'm showing, right? So when I'm coming on B, okay, so the first thing you actually check is CT. Okay, he's not over there. I'm gonna push now, and then I will check over here, right? So I will see you. I will see you. Okay, you're standing over here. I fire. We both miss. Okay, what is the next location? Like, okay, I moved into cover. What is the next location I'm gonna look at? Well, of course, CT. Let's forget CT. Of course, this location, because I am like pretty sure you are going to be there. This is just, I saw you there before, so you must be there again, right? So, because I'm a terrorist and I have to push through this, I'm always going to be at the same location, right? But a CT, for CT, this is not the case. They have to, they can move anywhere because I need to move through this, but they don't. They can pick whatever location. So if you are not there, I'm going to look at other locations, right? So I'm going to check CT real quick. I'm going to push. I'm going to check whatever, new box. I'm going to check ruins. I might walk here, check new box. Okay, risky. I'm going to check dark here. It's such a different scenario. So there is a big chance when I'm pushing like this, right? I'm going to push like this again. Okay. I mean, this is not how I usually push, whatever. I throw smoke, whatever. Okay, I'm checking CT, I'm checking ruins again, I'm gonna check darks, then I'm gonna check the boxes here on the right, and on the left I mean, and there are so many points where I could have been shot. So let's say you're standing over here. You could have killed me because I was checking CT from this. If I'm standing over here, you could have killed me because I was kind of looking in dark and I was checking the boxes here. I really didn't check this spot, so there's a big possibility that you could have killed me. If I was standing over here, I really didn't check this spot when I pushed towards B, right? I mean, do you understand what I'm saying? You are changing your like, you are playing so many mind games with me that I'm not sure where you are. And when I'm not sure where you are, I put myself in danger when I'm pushing, right? And this gives you a free kill. And I mean, what the hell? Who doesn't want a free kill? Why pick these stupid battles where it's like 50-50? And believe me, if the terrorist knows that you are over here, it's not even 50-50. I believe it's like 55% for the terrorist to win. So you actually have a smaller chance to win a battle like this because he has an AK, peeking, whatever. advantage. There is so much advantage to for him, right? So don't do it. Change positions. You can even go something like this. I mean, I would have never checked this. If you were standing over here, I would have checked it, right? If you were standing over here, I would have checked it, but over here, I wouldn't. But of course, remember, this is different from player to player. The way I'm pushing is different than the way some other guy is pushing. So keep it in mind. Make sure you are secure. And there is still a possibility for him to look at your way when you see him. So let's say you're standing over here. There is still a small chance that he's looking over you, at you. But just remember, next round, he might do the same thing. So next round, I'm gonna stand over here, right? You don't have to peek. Just remember this. You can stand over here. And maybe you hear him running, and then is your moment of, shine. Or maybe you hear him running for the plant. You wait. Then you hear him plant the bomb, and then boom, you come out of the way and you shoot him in the face. Boom. This is Counter-Strike. Believe me, guys, this is how I die. I mean, I hardly lose aim battles. I usually die because they outplay me like this. They outsmart me. And can you do so much against this? No. Because I don't have wall hack. I cannot look through a wall. So the only way for me to know exactly where they are, if they change position, is if I played like a million times against them. Maybe I'm playing against a pro team and I did some analyzing on their game. Then I might be knowing where they are. So that's why watching demos and all that is so important. This is all I wanted to say, guys. I hope you learned a lot from this, because this is the end of the analyzing part. I'm gonna, finish this. You already know what to improve on. Aim, nades, buying a little bit, pre-aim. The last part, what I just talked about, like peeking, defensive positioning. If you fix this, man, I see you easily getting, if you fix those small problems, well, they're quite big, but they are fixable. I see you reaching like global. No, that's bullshit. Like, you should become an eagle or something if you really fix that, together with your aim, of course. So that was all. Okay, I will now show you how you can send your demo to me. It's easy. You go to the watch tab, you click your matches. You go to the game you want me to review. Make sure it's not older than 1 week. And yeah, that's basically it. You click copy share link. Wow, that's very interesting. You click copy share link. You get it in your clipboard. And it will look something like this. Steam, run game, blah, 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 blah. You send this to me together with your name, your rank. And maybe you don't have to do this, a message like, I want you to focus on my movement. Whatever, just tell me if you really want me to focus on something. I usually don't really do this, but if you want to do this, it's fine. So that's basically all I wanted to say. I thank you for watching. Please leave a like if you did enjoy it. If you didn't, please tell me why and what I can improve on. And I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.